I am Mark. Today we are going to talk about the Cremation of Sam McGee, which is a poem written by Robert W. Service, also known as the Bard of the Yukon. The poem is set in the Canadian Yukon during the Klondike Gold Rush of the late 1890s and tells the story of a man named Sam McGee who has come to the frozen north in search of gold. In the poem, Sam is described as an old prospector who is suffering from the bitter cold and wishes to be cremated when he dies. The Cremation of Sam McGee is considered one of Service's most famous works and is widely known for its stark and haunting descriptions of life in the harsh and unforgiving environment of the Yukon. Its themes of death, loneliness and the search for gold have made it a classic of Canadian literature. Here is the full text of the Cremation of Sam McGee. There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have their secret tale that would make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was that night on the marge of Lake Libage. I cremated Sam McGee. We had been friends in California before the snow came down, but the good old days were all gone, and the mining camp was dead and brown. And Sam, he up and left one day for the reindeer herd to roam, and the northern lights swept down in flares, and he hasn't come back home. Some folks think he froze to death, and it's pretty plain to see. He wasn't long for this world when he left that day from me. But still between the lights of night and the dawn's awakening gleams, I see the trail of the torch that led to the cremation of Sam McGee. It wasn't the land that gave him out, for the land was 7 feet deep, and it wasn't the fire that burned him up, for it was 80 below zero sleep, but it was the power of the northern lights that swept down from the pole and wrapped him in a shroud of green and took him to his goal. And there's strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have their secret tale that would make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was that night on the marge of Lake Libage. I cremated Sam McGee.